Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a very long time, but I'm back on YouTube and I won't be going back anytime soon. I really hope I won't be going back anytime soon. So as the title suggests, and also you saw in the beginning, I'm going to be doing a sketchbook tour. This footage is from a very long time ago, but I still have it, so yeah. And this is the first spread. On the right hand side I drew Ariel, and on the left hand side I was just inspired by Galaxy, so I drew that girl. And then on the next page I drew this cowgirl, I mean the girl with the hat, and then that girl on the right hand side. I don't know, guys, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but they're just two random characters that I put on the page. And this page, I mean on the left hand side, you see those blobs of colors. They were inspired by drawing random blobs and then doodling on top of them. And then the girl on the right is inspired by Rapunzel. These are just random hearts and this random girl that I drew with pink hair. These are random doodles that I did. I don't know what inspired them, but I just did them because I was bored. And I actually kind of like the body drawing that I did. And that girl on the right hand side, she was inspired by Sailor Moon, but I did her in my style. This is just some checkerboard, or not checkerboard, tablecloth pattern, and that's just a random girl with blonde and brown hair, and I really like this girl. I think she turned out really good, this body drawing. And I also really like the girl I drew on the right hand side, which she's actually Belle, if you don't know, Disney princess. These are just watercolor testing blobs. And by the way, guys, on the right hand side I drew Mariah Elizabeth in my style, and I did watercolor swatches on the next page, and then just some crappy nail polish, and I drew that random girl. Again, just random girls. And these are just some sticky notes with washi tape. Yeah, washi tape, you'll see a lot of it and in my sketchbook. And the girl on the right hand side is also Belle. Wow. And again, I told you you'd see more washi tape, and yeah, that's a random girl. And I did this charcoal drawing. I was trying to change up my style, trying to try something new. Yeah, and I did a magazine collage and then some highlighter things, borderlines, whatever. And I drew this random girl. Again, guys, there are many random girls in my sketchbook. And again, some collage, magazine collage, and then I did an OC redraw of this girl. I don't know, Shy Pie. Her name's Shy Pie. Oh, and here's my Meet My OC Yoni. This is her first ever come through. Those are her likes and dislikes. You can read it if you want. And that's a body practice. Magazine collage, my OC, very old OC. And oh, this is the Winx Club redraw that I did. So that's basically Bloom, and that's one of the witches. I forgot her name, but yeah. And then I drew this random frog girl, don't even ask me. And I did some head drawing practices. They didn't really turn out that good. And I drew an ugly fairy. Yeah, she's pretty ugly. And then I did planning for new OC hairstyles. Ooh. I am very into anime, actually. And I did this sketchbook thing with stamps and this girl wearing this Adidas hoodie with pink hair. Yeah, I had a lot of different hairstyles. Oh, washi tape again. And one of my OC, Keith, again, things she loves. And that's her pet cat, by the way. Yeah. And my washi tape and her pet cat. Basically some diamond scribbles and a pose draw. I just searched up on Pinterest some poses, and that's what came up. Washi tape again. and more sparkle things. Oh, this is one of my really old OCs as well. My really old OCs. I kind of did a redraw, and I drew that random girl just in peace, peeping up from somewhere. Oh, so I tried doing this, again, very old OC in anime style and in my style, but this page I didn't really like it. But you see the Rapunzel on the right side, I actually really like her. And this was like practice for body, like how I draw bodies on YouTube. Like, I was gonna post it, but it didn't really turn out that good, so I just scrapped it. And that page was horrible that you just saw. And I did this OC, like drawing your OCs in my style, and the footage it was actually me. I didn't like it in the beginning, but then when I look back at it, I was like, oh my gosh, this page turned out so freaking good. I wish I did not delete the footage, but the footage's been deleted, so great. And I did this chill draw with me. The videos on YouTube, you can see I drew my OC Yolani and this weird, not weird, random girl from Mars. And guys, you see the page on the right side, I actually really like it. I love the color scheme, I love everything. Oh, and this was for in my body tutorial, how I draw bodies. This is the one that I actually ended up posting. And this one I drew some cute girls. I really love the one on the right and the one on the middle. I think those two really turned out good. I feel like the left one just looks a bit wonky. I feel like the proportion isn't really that good. Oh, and this was when I had my science exam and I drew the amoeba. And these are just some random doodles I did. And I actually ended up really liking them. Again, more random doodles on the next page. And I tried drawing aesthetics as human beings. So I do softy, punk, and goth. I personally love the softy and the goth. I think I love the way I colored it and all that. And I also love the color scheme of all the three ones that I drew. And I did another magazine collage with washi tape, and I hate this drawing. I literally hate it. It's so bad, guys. Don't look at it. It's so ugly. And more washi tape to fill up the page. And again, oh my gosh, have you guys heard of Gacha Live? Yeah, I tried redrawing my character that I did in Gacha Live, and it did not turn out good. And I drew a boy, OC Ryan. He's my OC as well. He's in the storyline. I'm actually very proud on how I drew him this time. Like, I feel like I'm getting much better at drawing, guys, and I will try to develop that skill. And I did a sketch with me, which is on YouTube, by the way. Go watch it if you haven't. And I feel like I really like the way I drew this page. And yeah, and you guys see the galaxy on the right hand side. I loved that so much, which is what it inspired the next page, which, if you guys can see, that's the next page, the green stuff. And I did this random thing with highlighters. I drew an eye and I wrote hello and some bubbles. So yeah, pretty much what I mean. And then I drew some pancakes, and I drew this OC, which not OC, but it's a random character, but it's inspired a new OC in the sketchbook. And I tried drawing Yolani in a different sketchy style. I didn't really like it. And ignore the Christmas tree, please, it's so bad. I actually really like this page. It's very cohesive and nice. And also a shortcake Shopkins sticker. And I did a swatch of my new paint set I got. And oh my gosh, guys, I love the things that I drew on the sticky note. They look so good and cohesive. And I actually like this page too. Personally, I don't like the guy I drew. He didn't turn out good. I actually like the guy that I drew, who was my OC Ryan. He turned out pretty good. And again, I love this spread so much. The spread turned out so good. And I absolutely love the spread. It's so cohesive. It goes together and everything. And I love the spread too. So good. I tried using I did mixed media illustration on this page, so I used paints and markers and color pencils, and I did washi tape on this page, and I drew with graphite pencils, which I haven't done in a very long time, an eye and a nose. And I did a clothing tutorial, by the way, which is also on my channel. It's on my channel, yeah. And if you guys see like the blobs, this is what inspired another page in my sketchbook. And yeah, it's this page on the right hand side is also from the clothing tutorial. And guys, I hate this spread. This is not good. I just don't like this spread. Like, why am I not turning the page? Okay, again, I told you guys that character that you guys saw like previously, that's what inspired my OC Caitlin. Those are her likes and dislikes. And yeah, and this is just random magazine clip-offs, and I just stuck it in my sketchbook, and more sticky notes, more eyes. And I did drawing my OCs. Again, I hated this in the beginning, but when I look back, I was like, actually, wait, they all go together. They all look pretty good. And yeah, it all just looks really good. And this is like, I think the second last spread. I just drew popcorn, and I love the art style that I did on top of the popcorn. Those two look so good. And some messy doodles I did on the left side. And the last page of my sketchbook, the end is just the beginning. Yup, I had so much fun in the sketchbook, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next week's video. Bye. I'll see you guys later. Bye.